Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Welcome to your daily Solana update, of course. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick coverage. I mean, I'll keep making these daily videos. Solana over the course of the last day has fallen down quite a bit. I mean, it was yesterday morning. It was still holding on to $100 as support. But what I said back then as well is that the markets were really quieting down. The volume was dropping down. The open interest had dropped down quite a bit yesterday night as well. So not this night, but the night before. And you can see that very well right here. I mean, the green line, which is the open interest, has dropped down extensively. It even dropped down more over the course of the last couple of hours. So the last night. So what I said yesterday is that I saw no reason why we would get bullish momentum, especially also with the Bitcoin dominance on the rise. Altcoins just tend to suffer. So if you watched my video yesterday, you would have expected some bearish momentum here. But what you also know is that we are getting closer and closer to levels which I do think will hold. They 100% can hold, and I'm talking about this level right here between $90 and $85, which is technically filled with support. We have a 0.618 fib, we have a 0.382 fib, which is very strong. I'll actually give that a different color. We have the 200 EMA, $90 is a psychological level, so purely technically that's one hell of a level. And I might even consider buying from this trend line, because this trend line is rather strong as well, and that is around $85. So that's towards the lower bounds of that support. So I think the situation right now is still the same as yesterday. All right, the open interest is down. Bitcoin dominance is still on the rise. So that's why on the short term, I still expect bearish momentum from Solana. For the first time in quite a long time, we've also had a bearish breakout below $98 and $100, which, like I said, yesterday was still support. So we broke down below that. Which is technically a bearish breakout. So I mean, the thing is right now we're in fundamental territory, right? So if we get some ETF news, or if for some reason Bitcoin starts rallying a lot and it breaks above 44,500, then there is a possibility. Solana is still strong, all right? So don't get me wrong, Solana is still strong. So there always is a possibility it will just recover, break back above 100, and get towards this level around 110. And get back up to the top of this consolidation, because we're not bearish, we're neutral, but I expect more bearish momentum for the reasons I've given earlier. But that does not mean that we cannot get that bullish breakout. I just think it's unlikely. I think it's more likely that we'll test the resistance right now, which was support, and that will drop down lower towards $90 and $85, and I think that level can hold. Now, obviously, if the ETF gets rejected, it will not hold. That should be very clear, and I think most of you know that as well. If it gets delayed, I'm not sure. I do think it will hold. But this is the level I'll probably buy from. This is the level where I think we can find support. I'm not sure if we'll instantly rally from there, but I do think we can find support there and then eventually break above 100 and get up towards 110 and 112. And from there, we'll see again. I mean, ultimately, at some point of time, I do still expect 112 and 117 to break, which is the main resistance up here. But that doesn't seem likely right now. I mean, the open interest, the momentum is just not there. The open interest barely supports Solana finding support. So I do think that finding support there is already a great thing. And that should already, even though we've dropped down quite a bit, should already count as something bullish. Those are my thoughts. I think that's everything you need to know. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover at least. So if you do have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group down in the description or the pinned comment. We're still making quite a lot of money in there, so that's great. And preserving our capital, which is even more important. But check that out if you want to. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.